Howdy y'all, and welcome to Chad Plays. Today we're picking up on what we left off on Planet Crafter Toxicity DLC. Alright guys, so you remember last time we came out here and I was so happy because I found the uranium rod and I was just like, we can get power going. Well, I went ahead and moved the base over here and that took some time, right? I'm not gonna lie, it was a bunch of trips back and forth using the train system or shuttle or whatever you want to call it. So let's take a look and I'll show you the layout of the base, right? So it's pretty much the same as before, right? We've got, you know, the veggie tubes here. We've got food growing here. We've got lockers with the main stuff: iron, magnesium, silicone, titanium, and cobalt. We've got heat up here. There's a couple extra rooms over here. Then downstairs, we've got all this stuff, right? For the that come for crafting out of here. Then over here we've got, you know, the metals, the plants, and other random things. We've got our hub, you know, all our information over here. We've got the crafting station over here. We've got the two tier 1 and tier 2 special deconstruction stuff, and yeah, what you see over there. So first things first, let's talk about the obvious. All right, first of all, I need water. All right, so let's talk about where we're at. Number wise, we're at 2.69, and in order to use this, I need to be at 1 MPU. Whatever our MPU is, we're nowhere near it. So in order to do that, we need to boost power, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and boost the power. I have all the stuff to boost power, and if one's good, two's better. So we'll go ahead and stick this down here. Yeah. All right, that takes care of that. We'll come look at the power situation, and we'll look at what's unlocked and try to figure out what's the next progression. So power, we have 86 kilowatts, so we're doing good there. As far as unlock, all right, we've unlocked all the way up to the atmosphere collector, which we can't use yet. We got grass spreaders and flower pots, which is cool. We've got signs and the biodome. All right, we've got the ore extractor, and what's the ore extractor take? Osmium. All right, we haven't found osmium, so we can't worry about ore extractor. However, what we can do is we can add things to get things going. So before we do that, I've got some chips. So where is the chip thing? All right, we got an area lamp. Cool. And a big living compartment. Yay. All right, let's can I grab everything? That should be enough to do what I want to do. So that should be the stuff to make another heater. So let's get another heater down. All right. Now we can come over here and we can grab this stuff. And, oh good Lord. All right. One thing at a time. So I think I had enough to get a couple more veggie tubes. So we'll put 1 and 2. We'll go in here. I think I've got the flowers in here for that. Oh, they're in my back pocket. All right. So, 1 for you. 1 for you. So we increase power, we increase that. So let's increase this. So I've got enough for, I think, 2. Yeah. All right, now that we've done that, let's take a look at the power situation and see where we're sitting at. All right, we're sitting at 40, so we got enough to do some more stuff. All the numbers are moving. So the one thing that we haven't done is the grass spreader, which is here. So I need 2 waters, magnesium, aluminum, and alarma seed. All right, if I can remember all that. I think the alarma seed's there. Instead of magnesium, and what else? my memory fades me. Where is it? Oh, 2 water bottles and an aluminum. All right, so that was the other thing I wanted to talk about. Water. Oh, good Lord. All right, let me get to aluminum. We're gonna have to go on a water hunt, right? Because all this stuff I just built needed water, and yeah, now I'm out of water and I can't. Does it already have it in there? Do I not? Yeah, all right, it already took it. All right, so what we need to do is we need to go on, I need to go on a hunt to find ice. I need a bunch of ice, and I'm not exactly sure where to find it. What I do know is that I've used it going back and forth to the space station. So I need to find a place that we can get, and that looks like ice over here. Is that ice? Or is that, oh no, that's uranium. Hey, we found uranium. That's great. And, oh good Lord. Yeah, okay. Fine, we'll deal with you later. All right, so there's uranium over there, and there's a pool of water that we can get. We can try to clean. Let's just kind of float around here. Like I said, I am looking for ice because we don't have. Oh, heck, good Lord, do I have oxygen? I do have oxygen. I was like, man, I better have some oxygen. All right, so. We haven't cleared that area out. Let's go back up here where we cleared the area out before. And maybe there's some ice. We did find iridium on the ground, which I'm very happy about. We still haven't found aluminum on the ground. However, I've been finding it here and there, so on this stuff. So I'm not too terribly worried about it. But I am very concerned about I'm not seeing ice. And this is going to be a problem, because we need it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hunt for ice. And when I find it, I'll bring you guys back. All right, I did find some ice. Not a whole lot. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over here, and I'm not going to convert it into anything just yet, because I was thinking about it while I was out there, and I was just like, we can drink these things, right? We can drink purified water if we need to, and we can save the ice for other stuff. So let's get the food. Now, I am happy with the food situation. We have basically conquered that. Now, I do need another oxygen, and it's off of cobalt. So let's get an oxygen bottle, and then we'll talk about what are we gonna do? All right, so that is a good question. What are we gonna do? If we're gonna use purified water, then we need to figure out how to clear things out. But the other thing is we also have this, where is it? This we have the, I think we have the ability to make purification gels. We do. So let's go ahead and get one of these going for this. So We need 4 plastic and 2 purification gels. Purification gels is 1, 1, and 1, which shouldn't be a problem. So one of those. What else do I need? 2 waters, 2 mushrooms, and 1, 2. Now all I need is 4 plastics. I've got 2 plastics. What does it take to make a plastic, yo? So I need 4 toxins and 2 microplastics. That shouldn't be a problem. So 1 and 2. So I should have everything I need to put this down. In theory. Oh, she's a chunky boy. But she'll help. All right. While we're at it, let's get a water. And I think the logical thing is we're gonna go over here to where that water is and get a water cleanup thing, but we got to get the goo out of the way. And if we're gonna get the goo out of the way, let's find us purification tablet. Yep, there's one. All right, let's go out and have some fun. So I noticed over here that there's water. So let's go ahead and clear this area out, and we can get a water cleaner upper, and that will give us the ability to get what's the word I'm looking for? Purification water, right? It's a little convoluted, but it'll help us get it done, and we could use the uranium. And oh my god, there's 37. So, oh, this is not very fast. It must have been updated. Also, for those that don't know, I'll go ahead and say that, hey, I do apologize for not making videos. You know, we've been out a little over a week. My wife had knee surgery right before Christmas, and I basically have been taking care of her, and it's been a lot, right? I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot. You know, it's been stressful, and you know, getting through the holidays and stuff like that. But we're on schedule now to get things going. Yo, all right. All right, fine. Use the capsule. So yeah, we're on schedule to get things going the way that we want to get them going. So it's just that the schedule's just going to be different days than what it was before, and you'll kind of figure it out. Oh, good Lord. I'm still in the zone, and I don't see it. All right, fine. We'll go back to the ship after I pick the mushroom up. Where? Well, hang on a second. Where is? All right. Wow, it takes a long time to get out of the zone. Oh. Yes, I know we're low on oxygen, but I think we can make it. I'm not even gonna risk it here. Fine. We'll just do that. It's fine. I'm a little befuddled about, you know, thinking about what I'm gonna say and stuff like that, but it's okay. Hey, we're getting grass in here. All right, cool. So let's come over here and let's put those away. Let me grab another one of these. Put the mushroom in here. Let me get enough to make another capsule. Cobalt. and we'll see if we can clear out that area. Yo, give me one of those. And the other thing is because it's been a bit since I played, the plan of what it was I was going to do to progress, like backpacks and stuff like that, I'm not sure how far behind we are, so we'll have to figure that out too. But right now, water is the biggest pressing issue as far as I can see. Now, if you disagree with me, put a comment in the comment section and say, no, you think that this is more important, and I'll take that into consideration. All right, where is the goo? All right, and how much goo do I need? Holy cow, we're only 11 out of 37. All right, fine. We need to hit this up because our toxicity meter is going down really fast. They must have updated it because I don't remember going this fast. Which I'm perfectly, don't get me wrong, right? I'm perfectly okay with it going fast. Right? I think that it's challenging. Holy cow, here's where it all is. All right, yep, eat that. Thank you. And I am happy that, like, we have iridium, we have uranium, we found sulfur on the ground. We found everything. We found most everything underground. All right, yo. Where is? Oh, you're over there. I see you. All right, let's get oxygen. Ah, we're sitting good. Because after we get all this goo beyond, then we can make a couple of the water filter things. Alright, inventory's full. Alright, we got what, 3 more to go? Alright, let's go back to the base. At the time of this recording, we have 56 subscribers in the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Help us get to 100. Alright, I need 2 more. Where are you? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to find 1 more. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. The last piece, where are you? Alright. Oh, there you are. Cool. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Now that we got this done, let's come over here and yeah, you got 125. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and run back, put this stuff away, gather the materials that we need to put 2 of those water things down, and I'll bring you right back. Alright, we're back. I've got the stuff for 1 and oh, did I not grab enough microplastics? I didn't. Alright, well, fine. Well, here's another thing. Where are we at? Oh, I can make 1 of these now. Alright, so let's make this, and this will solve our water issue that I've been. We got to MTI, whatever MTI is, quicker than I thought we were, but that's right. We still need to make the lakes not green anymore. Here's another thing I noticed. Off in the distance, there is a buttload of solar panels over there. And when I mean a buttload, there's got to be, I don't know, 70 or 80 of them over there. I haven't counted them. I just noticed them when I was looking for ice that they're there. So that's something that we'll have to look into the future. Also, we've got this big dome thing to look into the future. So there's plenty of things around here that we need to get into or gather resources to move forward. It's just a matter of, all right, I was concerned about food. Now I was concerned about water. We've got power. So we've got all the basics covered. Now we can start looking at what does it take to progress into the future. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm perfectly okay of going at a slower rate. All right, now we did this. Let's get back to the hub and we'll do the atmosphere collector. Like I said, that's something that I wanted to get up and going, and we can look at that. And then we can start prioritizing. Yeah, prioritizing the direction that we should go next. But on the other hand, if you think that you have an idea of the direction that we should go, leave a comment in the comment section, right? You may be right. That may be the direction that we go. So, water collector. I need iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, aluminum, superalloy. Right, well, we got that. Uh-oh. Are we out of aluminum? Alright, well, I know where to get more. That's not a problem. Alright, what's the other things that I need? Iron, silicone, magnesium, cobalt. Iron. Magnesium, silicone, and cobalt. Alright. So here's the thing I'll tell you, right? I didn't get everything moved. I'm not too terribly worried about we used a bunch of aluminum to build things, and over there the supply is dried up. However, I've got a hut right here that has a whole bunch of goodies in it that I haven't had an opportunity to move because, I moved it, and it's just like, all right, it's a junk drawer. We have extra stuff in here. And, there's some more aluminum. And I'm not too worried about the aluminum right now. We have plenty of aluminum for now-ish. Right? It's not gonna last forever. However, I can go scrap stuff off the ground and pick it up and get it out of boxes and stuff like that. That's fine. Man, that's looking sexy right there. I am happy with that. Yeah, I have to see what the biodome will probably. Oh, good Lord, my voice is going. All right, so water collector. All right, we got that done. I am stoked about that. That makes me happy. All right, so let's kind of look here and figure things out. All right, so I can build the biodome. I'm not exactly sure what the biodome does for me. It generates oxygen. All right, so that'll be helpful. So, I mean, yeah, the oxygen is not going up that fast, so we could do that for oxygen. That'll be extremely helpful. What does it take to make a biodome? Yo, biodome, where are you? And what does it take to make you? Titanium. Ooh, we have everything to make that. Let's go ahead and make that really quick. It is 2 titanium, 2 cobalts, aluminum here. No. Stop. I've got one of those here. Let's go downstairs and be like, move all that over here. What was it, 3? All right, we may have to be looking for some super alloy again here soon. And 1 aluminum. All right, cool. Now the question is, where do we put it? There's a part of me I want to put it on top. All right, what does it take to make another elevator? Talk to me, Goose. Where are you? Iron and a cobalt. All right, fine. 1 iron. We're gonna have to get some cobalts here soon-ish. All right, so can I just put where are you? There. All right, we'll put you there. And then, oh, that's not gonna work because the things here. All right. Well, yep. Why? Why don't you step on top? Really? All right. Fine. That's where you want to go. That's where you go. Am I out of power? No. I am out of power. Holy cow. I didn't know that was possible. Not enough power. Gee, thanks. You're extremely helpful. How much power does this thing take? Alright, you're up and running. Alright. Power-wise. Oh, we're at 1.65. Alright, so we're gonna have to get more power going, so... Alright. And I'm running low on food, I'm running low on water. Grab all these things. Alright, you know, you go into there. Eat that, eat that. Oh, I'll show you the purification tablets, or water. Look, they work like just like regular water. Alright guys, this is a good place to put a stop. So I'm gonna have to look at this puzzle and figure out what the next direction is to go with all of this. But you know what? We're getting there. I'm happy with the way we're getting there. We've got food, we got water, we got shelter, right? Everything else, minor inconvenience, we'll get it all figured out. All right, guys. If you made it this far, you guys are rock stars, right? Question of the day. What do you do for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? What's your tradition? Here in the South, it's black eyed peas is supposed to be for good luck. I don't know about where you're at, but that's where it is around here. I don't necessarily believe in it, but that's the tradition around here. All right, guys, if I don't see you in between now and then, have a fantastic week. And as always, happy farming.